Hello, Torture comic book readers out there. My Frontline here, and welcome everybody to my comic review. In this review, I've been reviewing a IDW comic book digitally, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 3. And in this issue, it looks like that Sonic the Hedgehog is going to meet up with Knuckles. And without further ado, let's get into this comic book. So, last we left off, Sonic helped out Amy Rose. So, in this issue, since Amy told him about Knuckles being in the next town over, he decides to go out and help out Knuckles. And what he's doing is that he is in the town where there's a hub for Western distribution, and there are shipments that suddenly dried out. So he came to find out why. And I want to show you guys some artwork, which is right here. Artwork is drawn really amazing. Love the artwork. So they're trying to get to that town because since Knuckles is the commander of the resistance that took out the whole Eggman's robots, they go into the next town to find out what's going on. And everybody's all shaken up, and what the guy at the tower was telling them that they should not come there because they took all their Wispins and stuff like that, and that they can't stand a chance against them because they're unstoppable. And he actually talks about who the two people are, which are these guys here, and I'll tell you their names in just a few moments. And he was saying just before the war ended, a couple of mercenaries showed up, and they said that they were going to improve their defenses and stuff like that. And what they really did was take their arsenal and took their prisoner within their own town, basically making them hostages and causing chaos and stuff like that. So they were like going inside into the warehouse where they found all the Wisps and what they have done to them. And you can actually see that Knuckles actually has like feelings about that, because usually I thought he would be just like this angry, you know, echidna, because that's what Knuckles is. I hope I said that right. And the guys who we see that are treating them like slaves and stuff like that, they go by the names of Rough and Tumble. And just like you see the expression of Sonic's face just laughing, I almost laughed too, because that was like really funny. And they go after them, and they have this huge fight against the both of them. And it was a really great fight that they had. They used their tactic of using the stink bomber, which thought that they would slow them down, but we all know Sonic and Knuckles, they thought of an idea of using the Wisps to actually help them. And Sonic's like saying, you know, a bunch of you, you know, have to remember me, old buddy Sonic, like I helped you with the Eggman Empire, and I know that fighting's not your thing, but you're all powerful and brave, and don't let these people jerk you around. And, well, sure enough, they help Sonic and Knuckles join the fight and join forces. So as they were helping them out, it's butt kick time for Rough and Tumble, and it sure was. And they won the fighting battle and got them arrested for that. And that was it for that. So now that they saved the Wisp and got the Wispins back and everything, now they gotta, you know, figure out where to go from next to find out who's controlling Eggman's leftover badniks, because after all, that is what they need to find out, and they party about it. Now we see Dr. Eggman saying that Knuckles was still playing here on the surface. However, Angel Island is unguarded. The Master Emerald is, you know, open, left in the open, because Knuckles is the guard of that, and that will accelerate his plans considerably, and that is to be continued in the next issue. And that's next time in Sonic Tangles with a New Hero and Another returns in a blaze of glory. And who's Blaze? I'll show you the cover of that, because the preview cover for next week's Sonic the Hedgehog, it's that purple character right there. And from what I know, Knuckles and Blaze, with all that, you know, that's really something. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the other character, Rouge, so I made a mistake. But yeah, so this issue's turning out really amazing. Really enjoying the story for that. And like to team up with Sonic and Knuckles, because once before and long ago they were enemies, and I like that they're working together. Rating I have to give for this is, I gotta say, it really deserves a definite 5 out of 5. Book of the week. Like, classic artwork, drawing amazing, and a great story. It's just haven't been a disappointment. I mean, we're 3 issues in, and it's been really awesome, and I would definitely recommend you guys, if you are Sonic the Hedgehog fans, you'll be definitely picking this up, and if not, then you won't, but it's up to you guys. And can't wait to review the next issue that will be coming out next week, or this coming week for that matter. And with that, guys, that's my comic review of Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 3 from IDW. Before I go, do not forget to check out the sources of ComicFrontline.com, Zone4Podcast.com, and the YouTube gaming channel, Frontline Gaming Zone. All 3 of us are your number 1 source for comic and game-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Click that subscribe button so it'll be in the subscription box. You won't miss out on any videos that will upload daily for you guys, and your support means the world to us. And in the comment section, leave your comments of Sonic the Hedgehog. Have you been loving this as I have every week? Your thoughts or any predictions of what might happen when Sonic and Blaze meet next time? Leave in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. And to all the true comic book readers out there, my confront saying take care, and as always, don't forget to keep watching. Later, everybody.